Hey, what's up YouTube? Lebeard here with my very first podium finish in F1 2020, my team. So let's get ready.
We're in Belgium
It's in
once again for today's
Spa-Francorchamps.
round of the Formula One World Championship. It's a race the great Ayrton Senna won 6 times, and in 2019 Charles Leclerc became the first driver to take their maiden win here since Michael Schumacher in 1992. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 metres of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success.
So I qualified in a pretty decent position. And, 5 lights, off we go. I'm pretty decent. I get away from the start. I get pushed onto the grass a little bit, braking way too late. Outside of the corner, out way too wide, and I'm instantly in a battle with the Renault and the Ferrari. The Renault of Esteban Ocon. And he passes me. And I'm under pressure from Ferrari going way too wide into the corner, and I have to settle for losing a couple of places. But all in all, a decent start. I got Red Bull up behind me, going into the corner, still keeping the Red Bull behind me, trying to keep up with the Ferrari and the Renault. And yeah, well, let's see how it goes. We keep up, and then getting a bit away from the Red Bull, keeping up with the Ferrari into the corners, and then switch to the outside inside, and I passed the Ferrari. And that's one place, one back, and I'm up on the heels of Esteban Ocon in the Renault. Let's see if we can keep this up. Ferrari's chasing us down, and we're instantly under pressure again. As we come into Blanchimont, he tries to pass me on the inside, but I squeeze him to the curbs and he has to back off, and that's the Ferrari gone, and we're done with the first lap. Not a bad first lap, and we keep it up. Let's see how lap 2 goes. As we go into the hairpin from start finish, we pass Ocon on our way to Eau Rouge and Radion, but he keeps the pressure on us and he squeezes us out, so we have to give him the position. And we turn into the grass and instantly lose traction and grip. Get passed by the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc, and we have to settle in for the lap. As we go into campus and Stavelot, we notice that there is a Red Bull on our tail, and he's making our life very hard. We are trying to chase down the Ferrari and the Renault, and we have a Red Bull on our tail trying to squeeze past. Going into Blanchimont, we use overtake mode and rich mix just to keep him behind us, and after a few more corners coming up to the chicane, and that's lap 2 done, and we're home safe, keeping our position. Lap 3 wasn't that exciting from the start, except for after coming over the Camel Straight. We see the Ferrari and the Renault trying to battle each other, which gives us a little bit of room to creep in and trying to make a maneuver ourselves maybe. And as you can see, they're going side by side through all the corners. The Ferrari finally wins and takes over the position, and as we come up to the chicane, I outbrake the Renault and take his position, and I'm in 3rd place, and that's lap 3 done. Lap 4 saw me battling the Renault back and forth. Coming up to the final chicane, he tries to go on the outside of me, bumps my rear tire. I go into the grass, barely keeping it in the chicane, keep it up, and that's lap 4 done. In lap 5 it was just a matter of keeping my position, keeping my head down, keeping the pace up, making sure I was not going too wide in the corners, and just focus on racing. Lap 6 was a repeat of lap 5 or so, I thought. Keeping my head down, getting those apexes, but Nobody could predict it. This happened. Full course yellow. The only notable thing about lap 7, which is one of the safety car laps, is everybody pitted. So did I. We were still in third position and trying to see if we could get out with our new tires, keeping our position behind the safety car. There we go. Pit crew does a very decent job. Put it on the hard tires, exit the pit, and going to catch up to the safety car queue. What can we say about lap 8? Well, not much. Still in the safety car. The safety car is going to come in after this lap. So we're trying to keep up with people in front of us, trying to not get caught napping and lose position in restart. We're third after the Red Bull and Ferrari, and we got Esteban Ocon, our rival, in the car behind us. Coming up to the chicanes, we try not to get too far behind, try not to get caught napping. Green flags are coming up and away we go, and off to a decent start. We're not getting caught, we're fast forwarding through this part because it's just basically keeping our position with Esteban Ocon trying to chase us down. Lap 9. As you can see, he's getting closer, but he's not able to really catch us through all these corners. And we keep our position for the remainder of this lap, going into lap 10. With only one more lap to go after that, we are very happy to keep our position. He tries to go on the outside again. Lap 10 is the same as lap 9. We need to do everything in our power to keep Ocon behind us and keep on the podium. So far it's going great as we move into Eau Rouge. We managed to get a good exit. Keeping up, as you can see from here, Ocon is not really catching us. He's getting closer a little bit, but when we get to the corners of Le Combe, he can't really pass us anymore, and we keep it up. Going a little bit wide here, but eventually we're now on lap 11, and this is our home stretch. What we're going to do here is switch to the camera, car of Ocon, seeing as he tries to chase us down through Radion into the Camel Straight, but not really catching us. So he now realizes that as we go into the grass a little bit, and he does get closer, but we brake way later than he does. And going into Le Combe, we get a pretty decent exit, moving towards Brussels. Ocon is trying to catch us, but not really getting close, except in the corners a little bit as we go a little bit wide. The exit is pretty decent as we come up to Pouhon. We have a fairly decent amount of speed, cruising it all the way to third place and our first podium finish in F1 2020 my team, which makes me very happy. Going towards campus, going towards Stavelot now, you can see he's not really getting close, so we are keeping our exits pretty good. Putting on a rich mix, putting it on overtake, keep taking all the power we have. You can see he's not catching up. As we move into Blanchimont, full power on everything, and we're just walking away, coming up to the final chicane. And after the last two corners, it is third place and a podium, the first podium finish for me in F1 2020 my team. Makes me very happy. So hope you enjoyed this race review from me in Spa, third place, Neo F1 Racing. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. If you have comments about my commenting or anything else, just let me know. See you next time.